Wearing the same hoodie from yesterday. That is correct. How y'all feeling though? Yes, I'm covering up my hair. I don't have a haircut. Trying to find my, here we go. What's good, bro? How y'all feeling, man? Hope y'all been enjoying yourself, man. Enjoying y'all day. Enjoy y'all time. Hope y'all been enjoying y'all, what's that, Thursday over there right now? It's about like the middle of the afternoon or evening over there. Me, is getting this work done, bro. Honestly, I'm good, man. Life is good. I think today might have been the best day I ever had in my life. So my life honestly is how you doing, Car? How you doing? I was about to say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I got a video dropping today, y'all. And it's this rant video. It's my first day reviewing New Zealand. I'm about to go put my beanie on. Hold on. I don't feel like wearing this hoodie right now, bro. It's just not a hoodie mode right now. It's more so like a beanie mode. I feel like putting my beanie on, bro. It's a beanie kind of day. Give me 1 sec. Okay, that's better. I like that. I got the New Zealand beanie on. I call this that. This is that NZ beanie. How you doing, Michelle? What's going on? I was saying though. Oh yeah, did you get that? Yeah, little baby old school. You got the. You do? That's what's up. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I was saying my first day review. I'm dropping that in an hour. A little mad rant. Hope y'all been enjoying yourself though. Daytime power. I know y'all was asking for me to drop that, so I dropped it over there. I dropped it on the other channel just in case they try to block me. They try to take me out. Cause if I get another strike, I can't upload for 2 weeks. Instead of 1 week, it would be 2 weeks. So I wasn't taking no chances, man. Fuck that. That shit is hell nah. That's crazy right there. You know what I'm saying? I love this chain though, man. I love this chain, bro. It's fire, man. Every time I go out in public and stuff, it be like old white man and stuff. They be staring at me and shit. I seen this dude at the truck stop. He was staring at the chain and shit. Because the chain, it look good with it. If you got white on, but this chain, honestly, it look good with black and it look good with white. Now, if you wear it with a white, it's gonna be crispy. If you wear it with black, it's gonna be crispy. Shout out little baby old school. What's good, bro? What's going on, champ? How y'all feeling, man? Hope y'all. Has anybody else been having the best day of their life? I could say I've been having the best day of my life today, man. Twano, big time. What's going on, Michelle? Hope you take care of yourself. Hope you take care of yourself today. Apparently, what happened? What's good, Richard? Make sure y'all join the Discord, bro. Y'all join the Discord. It's a lot of haters that been coming in the comments and stuff. And I'm about to send like a review or some stuff in the Discord, bro. So if y'all not in the Discord, tap into the Discord, man. I'm gonna start getting active on the Discord, bro. Start highlighting some of the effery. Yeah, it really is though, for sure. Y'all tap that like button too, bro. Just help that algorithm a little bit. It's actually fire. It's so fire that I gotta do something with it. Like put it on a shirt or something. It genuinely is. I hope the same for you as well and everybody watching. Max, appreciate you wishing that on me. I wish it back right on you. Because I could say it is. And I could tell it's also going to continue to go well. And as well, I noticed this with the downs of life. It's like, even when you going up, I'm not talking about going up as far as like materialistically, going up like as far as how you feel, just your moods and stuff. It's like you're gonna have your downs, right? But I'll notice it's the downs is gonna happen regardless, but it's more so if you're doing what you need to do, instead of just going like this, just up and down, it's gonna go like this, up and down like this. You know what I'm saying? Your down's gonna get higher and higher and higher, and your high's gonna get higher, and you're gonna averagely go up that way. And the new highs become the new lows. You know? Yeah, new highs come to new lows. Big time. You still in New Zealand? No, I'm back in the States now, bro. You about to hold on? You about to pull up to smash Auntie? What you talking about, Pyros? Who is that? You talking about Burger Fuel or you talking about smash one of my auntie? What you mean? Who DM you been in, bro? You know you got that YouTube comment section red. So what you mean smash somebody? Smash auntie? Hope you about to smash one of my aunties, bro. That'll be crazy. If you do, use protection, bro. Don't tell me you been in Heaney DMs, man. You brought Heaney on the live, now you in her DMs. Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? Because you know what? I remember a while ago. What's going on? Edit. What's going on? What's going on? Slick. What's going on? Sequoia. I remember a couple of hours ago, probably like a month ago, y'all was a couple more a month ago, y'all was yeah, I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too much. What live was that? I think it was I don't remember. What's going on, Rasta? You got locks, Rasta girl? Looking after my daughter. Oh yeah, but for sure, Michelle, I'm taking care of myself. For sure. At least you got your daughter with you. I will want to meet your daughter though one day. Not in that kind of way. Just to, see your offspring and everything. I'm back in the States, man, about to get some skates, start riding around here. Um, what do you think of the foods in New Zealand? The foods in New Zealand is absolutely amazing, bro. It's crazy. I think that's a real important thing to y'all, bro, because almost every live somebody asks that question. What do I think about the food in New Zealand? The food in New Zealand is fire, bro. It's better. It's better than I expected. I didn't think it was gonna be. I knew it was gonna be more real, but it's definitely not worse. I'll say that. Like you don't go to New Zealand from America and get a downgrade as far as food. Like it's not too many downgrades. Besides, the only downgrade for real is really just the shopping stores, man. The shopping stores, and maybe that's really it for real. And maybe being around other materialistic people. Like y'all materialistic too for sure, but you don't see as many like nice cars or things that may motivate you. Like you get motivated a lot in these big cities because you see a lot of nice things, but over there you don't see a lot of super nice things like that. Like you don't see just an AMG GLE 63S coupe. You don't just see too many Range Rovers. You don't see a lot of like you don't see no Chargers like that, no Hellcat, nothing like that. At least when I was over there, I was only over there for 12 days though. So of course, smoking some green, smoke that green, man, smoke that za, smoke that green, man, that leaf, that natural. What that is, a psychedelic, bro. That's a whole psychedelic right there. I think my comments may be delayed. They ain't coming in right now. Yeah, I don't see no comments. Oh, y'all probably just want to say nothing. Yeah, the nature is the nice stuff for sure. Depending on what you value, certain stages of your life, some people might not be ready for that. Some people got to get that out their system. I know I want to get it out my system for sure. The manga day, bro. I've been seeing people comment that, bro. Appreciate you coming through with that, King. Appreciate you coming through with that. Yeah, the manga day definitely. And is that actually how you said? That's the area, right? That's the area. A lot of people been pointing that out, bro. The manga they I meant to say Moraine. Is that actually how you say it? I think that's the area in Auckland, right? The manga day. The Blues versus Chiefs is this Saturday. What's today? Right now it just turned Wednesday, so that means it's Wednesday for y'all right now. So in about 2 days, Blues versus Chiefs. It's the final game too. I might have to watch that. I might have to watch that, bro, on YouTube. We might have to check in and stuff. Next time go down south for sure, bro. And I said on Instagram, like when I go down south, I'm gonna go to the so called racist places, bars. And people was I seen a couple folks like, oh, there's no racist places in New Zealand, but that's not true. That can't be true. There's no way that's not true. Because I already got confirmation from somebody in the chat right now that told me, I believe Nelson and Christchurch is y'all most racist cities, bro. I believe those are the ones. Things you can do outdoors. But shit, I believe you told me about it's about a 1% over there. You were saying something like there's a 1% of y'all that's with the materialistic stuff and everything. I seen a couple nice cars over there. They out there for sure. I seen a couple nice ones. Like I think y'all got Mercedes over there, right? I, I don't know if I seen no Porsches over there. Is there Porsches over there? Gotta be a Porsche over there. I think I may have seen a couple Porsches. I'm pretty sure there's Porsches in New Zealand. Stuff like that. You going to the game? Yeah, I think I said somebody asked me who I would vote for, the Chiefs or the what's the other one? The Blues. Who was that? Blues or the Chiefs? I think I said the Chiefs, but I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, man. We gonna root for the Chiefs. Hopefully the Chiefs. Oh yeah, and Pyro, he ain't never tell me who he was talking about, man. He told me about to link up with an auntie. What auntie he about to link up with, man? I need to know. I need to know the details on that. I need to know the details and the facts on that. Okay, Porsche's European. Yeah, I might have seen a couple Porsches over there. I don't know about no Mercedes or nothing though. I think I did. That's probably the best cars I've seen over there. I may have seen a Range Rover too. I've seen a lot of nice trucks over there though. A lot of y'all trucks, you don't see too many like lifted trucks over there for sure. What you laughing at, bro? You laughing at Pyro trying to go slide on something, man? This guy. Yeah, I don't see too many lifted trucks. Like over here, it's a lot of lifted trucks. The trucks be super tall, all type of LED lights under the truck and shit like that. Okay, so Super Rugby. Is that only in New Zealand or is that Australia too? Okay, so y'all got some other brands. Y'all definitely got some other brands. Okay, it's Australia too. I definitely seen a lot of brands I never seen before. I don't know why, but I always thought the only brands that was out here in the world was the brands that is in America. Bro. I never even considered the fact that German has their own brands. New Zealand, do y'all even have y'all own brand? I don't think y'all do, huh? But you got German brands, American brands, all these different countries. I think Russia probably got their own car brands too. What's good, Mighty AG? Y'all hear these beats they got playing for us, bro? Tacky. A long time ago. It was mean to drive big time. That's trust me. This next one I get about to be something nice. Next one I get gonna be a Mercedes though, man. I gotta go crazy. For everybody that was asking about that troll guy, I put that up on my other channel, man. I think I'm not gonna be on here too long. I might not be on here too long. Yeah. So I'm doing video reactions. I haven't been on like that right now. I'm actually about to do a lot more movie reactions, bro. I'm about to get back into the movies, like the Deadland TV show. I'm about to check that out ASAP. And there's some more movies. I just been editing these vlogs. Though once I finish editing these vlogs, I'll be back around. But why your name got that gray on it like that? Denver Metro Artist. You know why your channel name got that around it? What is that? Do y'all know what that is? Channel activity. What is this? Record the New Zealand police? I heard the New Zealand police, they don't got no bad rep like that. Oh, y'all saying that they do. YouTube got verifications out here? That's crazy. I didn't know that. You got verified on YouTube. That's what's up, bro. Boss Walters. That's heavy right there. You heard of clothing? I guess that's kind of New Zealand brand. No, I haven't heard of clothing. But that part where you park between those two trucks was hard too. Big time, bro. Hell yeah, man. That's why I was saying that people in the comments were saying I'm a bad driver and shit, bro. These semi trucks that's gonna test if you can drive for real, bro. That was such a tight squeeze, bro. We made that happen, and that was a while ago. So many of those type of parts. Jalissa, what's going on, Jalissa? Tell me why Pyro joined the chat, and this man gonna say, he'll be right back. He about to go meet up with Auntie and go eat some burger fuel. You know what's going on with that? You know who he talking about? Who is he talking about? He about to go meet up with. Who he about to go get food with? Do you know? Y'all been in cahoots or anything or not? Cause he said that, then he left. Like he really just went to go do that. I don't know if cause he got that YouTube comment riz. He got that YouTube comment riz. So I don't know if he been in any one of my aunties DM, bro. I need to know what's going on with that. Without you, like you trying to tag along, Auntie T, she ain't no auntie. It might have been her though, huh? It might have been her though. Thanks. It might have been her. Come up north next time, bro. When I go back, I'm going everywhere, bro. Show you a lazy Pukana, bro. Speaking of the Pukanas, it's crazy. I seen some lady today. She was breaking down how like apparently when you looking at people's eyes, if you ever see the top of their eyes like that, that mean that they ready for combat. Like they got a lot of aggression and what's the word, like violence is ready to happen and stuff like that. And a lot of I guess like Ted Bundy's. Whenever you watch their interviews, apparently you see the top of like you see the white up here, and if you ever see the like people's eye underneath the white underneath, that means it's some mental dysfunction going on. Apparently, like that's crazy. That's some game right there. Yeah, I need to. Hey, what's Pyro got going on, bro? He calls. You talking about the T483 her? You talking about her? He said something about burger fuel. We need to investigate what's going on with that. I uploaded the video of the transgender guy on my other channel as well. What's going on, Mighty? You still in New Zealand, big? Nah, I'm not. I'm not in New Zealand no more. Not right now. I will be back though. Trust me on that one. What's good, Caleb? How you deal with loneliness and deep worries and fears? Um, I feel like if you ain't got no choice, the human body is gonna adapt to any situation you put it in. So you gonna just have to deal with it. Like if you was in jail, you wouldn't have no choice but to be in jail. So you would eventually deal with it. Just like when I was in boot camp, I couldn't eat. I couldn't eat after what was that? I think like 3 p.m. or something like that. We went to child 3 times a day. You couldn't eat after like 3 or something like that. I believe it was like 3. You get in bed by 8 p.m. And at first it was hard to adjust to. We was all sneaking. Like you would get in trouble if you was to sneak a peanut butter pack back to the barracks. You would literally get in trouble. People used to be sneaking peanut butter packets, bro, crackers and shit like that just to eat at night. And one time, one of the drill instructors, they literally set us up. Like they got a peanut butter packet, emptied it out, laid it out on the floor, like they framed somebody, and they was gonna see if somebody was gonna tell. Nobody was gonna tell because nobody really did it. So for like the whole day, it was threatening us the whole time. Like, oh, if nobody tells, we gonna do this and do that. So then we got fucked up for that because nobody told. So I think one person tried to take up for it, but it didn't end up like that. Didn't end up going through. I'm saying that to say, if you lonely all the time, you gonna eventually adapt to being by yourself for sure. Yeah, not that auntie. Nah, he said, nah, I know he can't be. I'm saying, but then it's like this. He not here though. He not here. So can you scroll up to the earlier chat? Yo, Did you try any pois and fried bread? Nah, I didn't. I didn't. I wish I definitely did though, man. I forgot. I wanted to try that because I remember I watched a dude on TikTok do that, like eat that food, but I forgot what that food was or where to even find it and stuff. And nobody recommended that at all, the fried bread, until I got back. Yes, I have a gun. But you feel what I'm saying though, Matthew? Yeah, he said something about burger fuel. Yeah, he over there getting them burger fuel cheeks, man. This dude crazy. He might be playing though. You never know. Fool. It's like you never know. And their words on that channel definitely, man. Okay, it's worth the reaction. Have you seen it all the way, Sequoia? You seen it all the way? It's worth the reaction. In their own words. Check it out. It's on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, no guarantee though that I'm gonna end up watching this though. You know what I mean? Let me see. Nah, this actually do look interesting though. Might have to watch this for sure. I'm not gonna upload it on this channel. It's gonna be on my other channel. It's called Twano Fano. It's gonna be on that channel. All my reactions is gonna be on that channel, bro. So for sure, tap in with that channel. Yeah, it ain't no way. It's no way. But it's like they was saying something. Remember, she was like, "Pull up on me right now" or something like that, and she was like, And then one live ago, y'all was talking about you, him, and her. Y'all was talking about doing something together. So and then you wasn't in here neither. So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking maybe Jalissa is with them too. Like maybe all three of y'all are together. Like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Bad, mighty. When you gonna be back in California? Do you know? That's exactly it. Y'all was talking about double team and all type of stuff. Hey, imagine that though. I'm trying to imagine them right now because I seen both of them in person. So, well, now when I seen Heaney in person, she didn't. She had like she looked a little different in person than we just seen her on live. I'm imagining them together. They honestly, I could see them like getting along for real. I could see them getting along, but if Pyro taking that down, he crazy. I don't even want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to think about that though at all, because that's like that right there is crazy. That right there is crazy, bro. Damn, Mighty, you got it going on, bro. You got it going on for sure. Going to Korea, North Korea or South Korea? You ever been to what is that? Not Indonesia, but what is that? What is that? What is that? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's like 6 words. They say it's real cheap over there. If you got American money, it's real, real affordable. I think it's like some of the I, not Bali or nothing like that. It's not India. It's not Indonesia. It's like some of the D. Mm, can't remember. I can't think. Who is B1? Oh, what's good? What's good, B1? That's bad when I was gonna smack him. She said, oh, "Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all was talking about smacking them and stuff. Um, but if they are together though, and if they are, have you been talking to Heaney in your private time? Have y'all met up in anything or anything? Cause they both not in here, or they both having like, mm, and bro usually don't be lying for real. You know, he usually don't be lying. So what Mace Face was doing, he was just spamming. If that does happen, what are we gonna do? Like, say if we did find out that they doing something right now, what we gonna do, y'all? Like, we just gonna act like nothing happened or what? That'll be some weird energy. That's one thing I was asking y'all. I was saying, bro, like if y'all can manage it, just don't be touching each other, bro. That's what happened last time, and that kind of messed a lot of things up. Big time, tap that like button for sure. And bro, YouTube, they be taking like 30%. So bro came in here with the $10. They say right here, YouTube giving me 614. Yeah, 2 a.m. Love Island out here, bro. Absolutely edit for sure. Absolutely. And then it's like being in the Marines in general, you definitely get confidence being in there just because you're around a lot of other Marines as well. So just being around other Marines daily, it kind of brushes off on you. And then knowing that you have like this community of people around you and you all kind of signed up to live the same way under the same rules, it just gives you a sense of family, a sense of brotherhood, sisterhood, camaraderie, and that gives you confidence. I'm saying that because all those days of being in there instills confidence. So whenever you do leave, I think that doesn't go away right away. Definitely, because being in the Marines, it even attacked my confidence and things like being able to swim. Like I didn't know how to swim, so I went to the Marines, and the first day I failed, came back the next day. I think I failed again, and I passed the day after that, and that just instilled confidence. That just build confidence, build character, and stuff like that. So it builds confidence in many different ways, man, for sure. What's going on, AD? Like, what's going on? There's no way that'll be. Yeah, ain't no way, ain't no way. He probably just eating burger fuel for real. He said something about burger fuel before he left, but he definitely said he about to meet up with Auntie. He said I'm about to meet up with Auntie, and then he said something about burger fuel. So for sure, he said that he might be in here right now, just I don't know, just sitting back laughing. I watched the pod video. That's some good. It was dope. You definitely can put out some good content. I think you should go on the road for. That's exactly the plan. B1 for sure. Because I don't know if you've seen this other video that I posted where I said I think I found what I love to do, It's called "I'm Living My Dream." And pretty much in the video, it was me walking around Mount Maunganui, and I was saying just within that video, I got this epiphany, if that's the right word, just this download, just this deep knowing that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and it just felt like I was aligned with what I should be doing. So I want to get back to New Zealand as fast as possible because I would love to just fully travel New Zealand and make videos and get better at making videos and make enjoyable content and put it out there for real. I would love to do that for sure. So I'm glad you can recognize that you noticed that. I came into something. Was you able to scroll up and see the comment, Jalissa, where he said that? Yeah, and look, when he come back, he not gonna be direct and just so look, when he come back, don't like we gotta not ask him to where he gonna try to be funny with his responses. Like say if we ask him, oh, was you with Heaney? He gonna drag it out or not really try to get an answer. So we gotta ask him like beat around the bush with the questions and stuff to where he just say it without even thinking nothing. Or say what he was doing or who he was with. For real, like you know what I'm trying to say? A major new study. Humans eat more bananas than monkeys. Big time hippie for sure. Big time hippie. Um, did you also know though, hippie, that apparently bananas is really just a whole bunch of sugar? Did you know that? I'm curious if you knew that. I don't know where this man at, bro. Hey, we need to get that man Pyro in here. I'm too invested, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, on the low, I wouldn't put nothing past nobody, man. Especially like men for real. Cause it's like this. Sometimes it don't matter. It don't matter how somebody look, bro. If it's the right time, like if it's late night, all that type of stuff, things can happen, bro. Things really can happen. So ain't no telling, bro. Twano Teata, Ra Teata, Ra Teata. What is that, Nadine? Am I saying it right? Ra Teata. Oh, and for y'all that don't know, I pronounce my stage name. If you would call this a stage name, it's Twano and not Twano. But I kind of like Twano too, though. I kind of fuck with Twano. But I made it with the intention of it sounding like Twano. You know what I'm saying? He was in the middle of a mission. What if you with him right now? What if you with him right now, Mr. Bodybuilder? What you talking about, Mr. Bodybuilder? Look, you coming right on that BS, bro, every time. 3197. Uh, what if you with him right now and y'all just playing this game or something like? Cause I think then they try to call you Auntie Jalissa or something. Like, do he be calling you Auntie and shit or not? What if y'all playing the game, bro? Oh, you ain't never seen that, bro? They be in here calling me Twain, man. Especially him, that 3197. Every time he come in here, he gonna say, "What's good, Twain?" He gonna say that every time. Every time, bro. It's crazy. I might put that on the shirt. I may put that on the shirt. Make some merch out of that. I'll be expecting the burger. Yeah, y'all all in the same city, so you never know. Y'all gonna end up one day. Have you been texting Nene though? You been texting her? Have y'all met up and everything? Y'all about the same height and everything too. Bro, Did I ever show y'all the picture of her whenever I pulled up and she was just standing there? Did I ever show y'all that? I know I was talking about it. Appreciate you, Johnny. Big time. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I just want to keep making content, keep posting it, stay consistent with it. Just see how far we can take this stuff. We don't need no shout out or nothing. Oh, and by the way, people keep recommending that I meet up with Oos Gang. Um, I don't have no intention on like meeting up with anybody or like collaborating and stuff. I'm just in my own world, enjoying my own space. Shout out to Oos Gang though. I don't know where Stan been yet. I think so. Since it's what's today, Wednesday or Thursday for y'all. I think he's still in school, so he probably got some type of after. So he might be at practice right now. What you talking about? 197? What's paranormal? What's paranormal activity? What you talking about? And this the thing with that. People keep saying I went to the wrong bakery, but then they don't even recommend the right bakery to go to. How does that like or never did recommend the right bakery? And then apparently, so I see a lot of people say mince and cheese is not even good. Steak and cheese is better. But I promise you, before I came over there, and when I was over there, everybody and their mom, all everybody kept saying was mince and cheese, bro. Now I see a couple comments, mince and cheese is nasty, is mid. You should have did this, should have did that. But you can't please that. You cannot please everybody, no matter what. Not even like I'm trying to please nobody. I'm just saying like it's always gonna be something. It's by the beach. Who was that? Ashby Pies. Okay, bet. And then the pies over there was good as fuck. People saying, "Oh, the pies you went to, you didn't go to the right one." Bro, them pies was amazing. The pies that I went to at Paris Mount Eden Bakery was amazing, bro. They was fire. Y'all see how the mince and cheese was coming out the pie? It was coming out the pie and stuff. I think the only thing that would make them pies better is if the eggs were scrambled. That would make it just amazing. Right. I can't go to every bakery. Like I can't. Right, 197. Why is this nigga calling me Tway, bruh? Hey, what's up with 197? This nigga calling me Tway. And that's not a typo, bro. He doing that on purpose because you can't accidentally type in Tway. Bro, I'm too tired for this shit. What time is it? 12:30? This dude, man. I never heard of that. What's that? Potato top pie neck. Time, brother. GI Auckland, if possible, decent. From GI Auckland. Potato top pie. When I go back, I'm gonna come on live and make sure I'm gonna come on live and get the recommendations from there and just I know you've been saying that for a minute. I'm gonna come on live and make sure I get the right ones. Like I'm gonna come on here again. I can't wait till I get back over there though. What's a homemade quiche, Michelle? All from your backyard. That sounds like when I think of quiche, that's probably just like a bowl of mixed up fruit and food and stuff. Just mixed up stuff. All right, Tom Jones, you feel me? I did see T said something like what pie she said. She said something like a chicken veggie pie. That sounded pretty good. That sounded like a fire one. But Jalissa, you agree that the Mount Eden Bakery Paris Mount Eden pies was amazing. It was fire, right? I couldn't see a comment right there, Sequoia. Toy is crazy, bro. Toy is ridiculous. And you know they used to try to, bro. They used to try to troll me with the Twanisha, man. They was trying to call me Twanisha, all type of shit, bro. Twanisha. Twans with a Z. Nadine, you want to tag along? You want to tag along? I think she'll be with it. It's an egg-based pie. I don't even know how you make a pie, bro. I'm assuming a pie is just bread. It's probably similar to a pizza. It's just like bread dough, and it's sitting in the bowl and stuff. But then how do they cover it? Like, I don't know how you make a pie. But them pies in America, House of Pies apparently is a chain restaurant though. And they in Australia as well. House of Pies was absolutely disgusting, bro. Even the meringue pie was okay, but really it's like trifling. The and the options they had was just trifling, bro. They didn't have like, it's just not the same. The Mountain was good, yeah, and it's good quality. That's yeah, it was good quality. Yeah. I didn't even say that. It was definitely good quality. They kind of gourmet for some people's taste buds, but they good as right. Thank you. People in the comments is just man ridiculous out here, bro. Cause say if I went to the other spot they was talking about, then they probably would have said, "Oh well, you didn't get this pie, you didn't get this one, or you should have went to this place over here." Chicken vegetable pie. Chicken. Y'all got pot pies over there? Chicken vegetable pie, potato top pie, pepper steak pie. Yeah, that chicken vegetable pie sounds fire. Would you go to Sydney to collab with Spaniard? He was just in Texas. Uh, yeah, yeah, but then no. Like, I don't think that collab would make sense. I don't think it would make sense. At least not yet. And then it's like, if we collab, I'm really not doing him a favor for real, cause he like real big. So really, I would be the only one gaining. So I probably wouldn't even reach out for a collab or nothing, cause it'll just be him doing me a favor type shit. And to be honest, bro, I don't even want no favors right now. Like I don't even want that on my come up for real. I don't want favors right now. Like once I solidify and prove to myself, all right, then okay, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 and shit. But that might be pride, that might be ego. I don't know, but that's what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, say if he just walked in here right now and shit, and the camera was on, and we here. I mean, hope that makes sense, though. It's crazy because I ain't even gonna say what I was about to say, but I was just gonna say that, bro. I was gonna make a diss song about Spade Need a while ago. I was about to make a diss song, but nah, I never had beef. I never had fuck no. Yeah, it shit was never no real beef, bro. Hell no. I was trying to clout chase for real. I was about to make a diss song because he said in his song, he said it's 2 a.m. at the door with a death warrant. He said you are all talk internet comments. Shout out to Chris, just became a Patreon member because I'm actually about to start uploading the movie reactions on Patreon. Shout out to you, appreciate that. Pyro, back in here. Pyro, hey, what you Pyro, what you just was up to, bro? What you just had going on, man? Hey, went to one of our grocery stores. Absolutely, Edwards, I did for sure. Edwards, if you haven't seen it, check out my video comparing New Zealand to America. In that video, I went in depth about the things I noticed from the grocery stores over there compared to over here. What's good? Why you laughing? Hey, Pyro, you know what you said before you left earlier or not? You know what you had said before you left the chat. You said you was going to Burger Field, bro. Last time I got a pie. Bad Edwards. Y'all going deaf. But to answer your question though, absolutely I noticed some differences, like just the colors is more bland. Y'all don't have the illegal ingredients. Um, I forgot what else, but yeah, it's in that video for sure. It's in that video. Muhammad Ali. It's crazy. I actually got this from Family Dollar too. This was like $10. I had to get it though. Got Muhammad Ali on here. Yeah, even the air, bro. Put that up. Okay, okay, okay. So look, so you didn't meet up with so you went to Burger Fuel by yourself? You went there. So you went to Burger Fuel by yourself, Pyro? Houston Fifth Ward thoughts. I don't even think I've been over there for real. I lived in like Third Ward area and Fourth Ward a little bit, but I'm not too familiar with the Fifth Ward area though. But a lot of parts of Houston does look bad though. A lot of parts do look real grimy for sure. Like Third Ward looks bad. I think they say that's probably like the worst spot in Houston for real. Like just all the wards. Like, I remember when I first came to Houston, the first McDonald's I went to, it had jail bars on the McDonald's, bro. It had jail bars on the McDonald's. And they TSU college is like right in the middle of the hood, bro. TSU is right in the middle of the hood and shit. So yeah, Third Ward is kind of bad. Of course, allegedly. Pyro, what did you? You know what I thought? I thought you was at Burger Fuel. I thought you had met up with Heaney or something. Because before you left, you said something about Auntie. So I thought you had, and then I don't see Heaney in the chat. So I was thinking maybe you was with Heaney right now, and y'all was like sneaking in. I thought y'all was sneaking and geeking. Because I remember a couple lives ago, y'all was talking about some type of y'all two and Jalissa was going to meet up, settle some issues and stuff. So yeah, I thought that's what you was on. Up the wise. This nigga needs you. Hey, needs to just come in laughing whenever that situation come up. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate it. With the $5, big time. W. The W's up. Usually get up. It depends, bro. I be driving these semi trucks, so my appointment times be all off and stuff. My schedule, I don't got a consistent schedule. These past 3 days, I've been getting up at like 10 a.m. though. I'm going to sleep at like 1, 2 a.m. I get up anywhere from 8 a.m. to like 11. W Paul for sure. What happened to the triad train footage? Hey, it's crazy because I didn't even know what the hell y'all was talking about, bro. When y'all said something about some triad train footage, and bro, I can't believe y'all had me ask her that. I thought y'all had me ask her that because she knew, but she already said she did that shit. Y'all think she okay? Look, do y'all think she really didn't know what a train was? Y'all think she really didn't know, or she was playing? Appreciate it, Edward, for sure. Yeah, that's why the rest of the time she was on there, I kept trying to throw you under the bus. I kept trying to throw you under the bus. I was just saying like he Pyro said this, Pyro said that, Pyro this, Pyro that, and shit. I kept trying to throw it on you, but you really was saying that shit too though. That's why you was playing Cyberpunk. Pyro, you got Cyberpunk. He might have Cyberpunk. I don't think she knew. She probably called. Yeah, they probably called it like yeah, hashtag blame Pyro. Hey, I fucks with that though. That shit kind of just makes sense. Yeah, I thought y'all was in cahoots, man. I just had a manga day pie, bro. I had a manga day pie up the waz. What I was finna say, I forgot, bro. Oh yeah, Alicia, I'm ignoring your comments on purpose. If you remember what happened in that last live, I'm ignoring your comments on purpose for sure. It's good face. She a good, she a good girl. They probably just called it a good old group love making sex or something crazy like that. I'm curious what y'all would call it back in those days. You gotta think about it. Henny, she said she was born in the '60s, so she been through the '70s. So, bro, I think it's like different lingo every 2 decades. So she been through like what's that? She been through like 4 or 5 different generations of lingo, and it's New Zealand, so it's probably all different type of lingo that they used to say that they don't even say today. Hell, it's lingo we don't even say today. We used to say like y'all ever heard of on fleek? Did y'all ever hear Americans say on fleek? Y'all had to for sure, cause you know Americans is like under the microscope. So y'all heard Americans say on fleek about years ago. We don't even say that no more. Appreciate you coming through again with that, Edwards. That's gonna go towards a New Zealand pie when I get back over there. Appreciate that. I won't even say on fleek no more. So that's all. So imagine like 1960s, bro. In the 60s, they literally talk different. I'm thinking about it now. Like people from the 70s and 80s used to talk. They used to call people cats, like Black Americans. Let's call each other cat. Yeah, they definitely. So yeah, she definitely probably didn't know what a train is. That's crazy though. And you gotta think about it too. Most people she talked to probably is from like the '60s too, maybe. Damn, I just thought about it. Most people that she probably know probably might be gone. That shit crazy. That's crazy, bro. Maybe not though. Y'all be living long over there in New Zealand. Y'all be dying young over there. What's the average age over there that you got? Y'all live long over there. Y'all be getting cancer over there and stuff. 100. Love to see a young black man out here succeeding, doing good, big time, big time. They say if they say yo bro ain't your bro if he ain't never got money with you, man. Yo bro not your bro if he ain't never got money with you. So I just got some money with Edwards. 60s wasn't that long ago. Oh, okay. Your grandparents is the 50s, so that means okay, just a couple years. What's the average age, Michelle? Like what the eight, like 80 years old and stuff. It's crazy because we used to live. You say we used to live like only 30 years, and that's crazy. That's how you know we've been here many times, bro. We have to be. If we only used to live up to 30 years, it's no way people came to Earth for their first time lived 30 years, died, and just never came back. You just never came back. No way. You had to have came back at least once or twice. Cause that's so short. If you try to hug you, then you can say you had a real pie. What you talking about, bro? Phase. Noah lived to 900. Okay, I want to ask y'all a question. Do y'all really believe that? Genuinely though, I ain't trying to influence the answer or nothing. Do y'all believe the people in the Bible was real and they really lived to 800, 900 years? What's good, Ryan? Who will win between Mike Perry? Oh, did Jake Paul already fight Mike Tyson? Did he already fight Mike Tyson? From Chinese beat, but I'll probably go with Jake Paul, Ryan. I'm gonna go with Jake Paul. I think he undefeated right now, ain't he? Chinese, bro. Hey, I seen a lady smoking a cigarette to the face in New Zealand, man. She was facing that cigarette, bro. On that vlog, it was crazy, bro. I got so many, man, bro. One thing about I could eat I could eat 100 oranges a day. But I'm curious though. So y'all think them people in that book was real, like Noah and who else was in there, man? You got Noah, you got what Solomon, you got who else? And D. Edwards. Much love, bro. Much love, bro. Stay safe out there, man. Appreciate you coming in here and showing some love, bro. Fully believe it. Okay, okay. See, they try to make it sound like, bro. Try to make it sound like the Mods is rude in here, bro. But the Mods is polite. You know, the Mods they greet everybody, try to make everybody feel comfortable. When you coming back to New Zealand, South Auckland away, I'm going back within the next 400 days. For real though, that's it. Within the next 400 days, I'll be back. I'll be back for good that time, for a long time. I think a lot of it is BS. It's crazy you say that, Jalissa, because I truly understand what you're saying. Like, I get what you mean. Pyro, I really was considering the fact you might have been with Henny right now. And that's crazy because I was just thinking what could possibly be going on right now. Because you said something about an auntie. But I think Henny said she don't even want to be an auntie. She said she want to be a grandma. If you study the ancient civilizations. I believe in the spiritual world too. Definitely, it's all around us. It's like, we not a human we not a human, big time PE. We not a human just occasionally having spiritual experiences. We a spirit, a soul having a human experience for real. That's what's going on. We a soul having a human experience, and it's not the other way around. Oh yeah, Jalissa said it might have been T. No comment. What's good, the boys? What's good, the boys? And I didn't even know you was doing that. Crazy thing is, we are all less religious than any other Western. I didn't even know that you was calling her T. So yeah, Jalissa was saying maybe it's T that you was with. So I ain't even think of. I think she probably at work right now. Would you come to Australia? I would, but I'm not. I wouldn't be excited to be honest. Like same thing with England and like France. I see through the facade of France for sure. I wouldn't be excited to go to France for real. So Australia, I really wouldn't be excited to go to Australia. Now Italy, I'll be excited to go there. Or some African places, I'll be excited to go. But Australia, I don't know, man. I never gravitated to Australia. Even the Bible says that God breathed the air of life into the body. That's the spirit inhabiting the body. I want to know how the Bible is so, like, the Bible will be so accurate with a lot of stuff. Whoever did write the Bible got to be a super genius, or they had to have some real information because that's the thing. It's like, I don't too much believe in a lot of stuff, like religions, because they're so corrupted. But that Bible, though, you can always find things that the Bible is already saying. And it's crazy how the Bible was ahead of its time. Did you watch Spain and Hood Tour Alice Springs? Yeah, I did. That should be on my channel. What's good, Yoza? Australia, pretty beautiful out back. Yeah, that's the thing. They probably got all type of. That'll throw me off like just a big ass spider randomly at the place that I'm staying at, or kangaroos, snakes. I just feel like Australia can't be better than America or New Zealand. And I'm not saying New Zealand is better than Australia. What I'm saying is I experienced America and I experienced a little bit of New Zealand. So when I experienced the whole New Zealand, I don't think Australia will exceed any of the things I already experienced in any way for real. Like I don't think it would be better views than New Zealand views. Or maybe it's just the same. And as far as money and stuff like that, it definitely wouldn't be nothing I haven't seen in America. I don't know. That's how I'm looking at it. But that maybe I'm like it's just I don't know. I'm pretty sure it got a lot of good to offer. Though. It has to. It just has to. That's another thing too about religion. It's like I look at it like if you was born and you didn't get told about religion, what would you really believe in? And when it comes to that, it's like if Jesus and everything and God is real, what you would call God, why can't we just have proof? What would that hurt for them just to prove? Because it's like this: if we was born with just proof that Jesus or like this man-made God, like this God, we think of God, you think of a man, a father. If we just had proof of that, we would be the best millions ever. We would literally follow every single rule, no sins, because it's like we know for a fact. But the fact that we don't know or we don't have proof is like hindering us from. I don't drink alcohol at all. What's good, and yeah, we in here. This the 2 a.m. phone on in here. I bet you someone called. Okay, and then this the thing, right, King? Is like so. You say God wants you to have faith in Him. My question is why though? Like, why does He want us to have faith in Him? Like, what does that do for Him? Like, why? And then why is it that we gotta
deal with what Eve did. And then it's like this, a lot of things be backwards. So it's just being open minded. I'm not saying I think this or anything. I'm just being open minded. What if really? Because typically, when you go on a truth journey, everything be backwards. So what if really Adam ate the apple, bro? What if Adam really ate that apple, but we blaming it on Eve and shit though? I don't know. I don't think so, but like I feel like you probably can't all the way X that out. Like, what if that's really what's going on? And then this world that we in, when you think of God, you think of like a male. You think of a male, but really though, this earth that we on is feminine in a lot of ways. That's why we call it Mother Nature, for real. So God is not a male. Like I don't think it's a male. I think it's really neither. It's the all. Like they say, the all is the mind. It's called the y'all. It's both. You got the law of you got the so it's this law. It's called the law of gender, and that states that there's male and female in everything. So God is both. It has to be. It's just all this. Everything is one. It's oneness. So you got male and female in everything. Even just like the chords we use, there's a male and female HDMI chord and shit. All of us as a species, we got male and female energy, and there's a male and female everything, right? All is 1 a.m. Damn. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, that's crazy. I wasn't supposed to be on live right now, bro. Damn. I got distracted like a motherfucker. It's all good though. We gonna see how that turn out. It's called an androgynous being. Originally humans were androgynous. He was okay. I didn't know that. This nigga said Yeshua had cornrows. And it's crazy though. So King, you ever heard of the theory? Not even theory, but like the angle that the Bible is really, bro. I got notes. If y'all wanna, bro, if y'all wanna get into it, I have notes right here in this book right here, bro. Literally right here. The Bible is talking about the human body in a lot of ways. It's talking about the human body. It aligns with the way that the human body works. So that's why I say whoever did put the information in that Bible, it has to be something to do with God. Or if not, then they just completely a genius. Like it's crazy. So and I've been trying to learn about this sacred geometry as well. The real math, the shapes of life. Hold on. Put this beat on. Males in nature will fuck each other when not enough females around. That's disgusting. That's trifling. Let me see if I can find some notes on this stuff. Okay, it's definitely not this far up. Here we go. Here we go. All right, just don't completely shut me out. Just be open minded. Just like consider. Just think about the Bible in this angle. All right, so you got the story of Noah, right? You ever stay at home the whole day and not go out at all? Oh yes, I think that's actually healthy to do as well. So I don't want to say this information because also in the Bible they also took out a lot of information too. Okay, this right here, I could start with this. So they often talking about the serpent. So the serpent is a portrait of the human spine. If you draw a serpent laying flat, but you kind of stand it up, it's gonna resemble the human spine, your fleshly, manly desires, right? Your fleshly desires. A portrait of the human spine that represents your physical aspect. This is what tells you. This is what talks to you and tells you what you should and should not do. Eve got tempted by the flesh, the physical, the serpent. That's one like synchronicity, right? Like just the serpent represents the human spine, right? Now let's go to Eve. I got a lot of different parables in here that's broken down to represent. So what I'm looking through right now is parables in the Bible that's broken down to represent the human body. And I'm just debating on which one to start with. So I'll start right here. So you know how chapter 6, so you got Genesis chapter 6, verse 4. It says, the Nephilim were on the earth in those days when the sons, when the sons of God came into the daughters of man and they bore children to them. These were the mighty men who were of old, the men of renown. You can see that. Are y'all familiar with this right here I'm talking about? Because these are just a whole bunch of random parables I'm about to go through. Now, this is like, if you do know the Bible, you're going to know what I'm referring to. Just an idea. So I'm not going to be in the comments too much right now, y'all. I'm going to go through these parables I got. Just hear me out for real. You know what I'm saying? So you got Genesis chapter 6, verse 4. It says, the Nephilim were on the earth in those days. And then I left out like a sentence. And it says, when the sons of God came into the daughters of man and they bore children to them, these were the mighty men who were of old, the men of renown. So this broken down to represent the human mind is like this. So it's saying the sons of God, when it says the sons of God, these are positive thoughts, the spiritual side. The daughters of men are desires of your emotions. So when you mix the two and you have children, you will have these giants they are referring to, they're referencing, which is magnifying the physical, making it larger. So now I'm going to read the original verse, right? It says, the Nephilim were on the earth in those days when the sons of God came into the daughters of man and they bore children to them. These were the mighty men who were of old, the men of renown. I'm going to start from the beginning because that's kind of towards the end. So it might just be completely random. Okay, so let's start with Adam, right? Genesis 6. super unfamiliar. I'm gonna start with Adam. So Adam, this right here. Okay, so Adam represents the physical, and Eve represents the mind. God master. Hey, look. Hey, look, bro. This is what I got written down for real. Hear me out for real, bro. So God masturbated, and the seed spilled from God, and the first man came to. Hell nah. Look, bro. This is what I got written down, bro. Okay, look. So God masturbated, and the seed spilled from God, and the first man who came to being was named Adam, the center of all life. This masturbation story comes from Memphis, Egypt. This masturbation story comes from Memphis, Egypt. The Adam then incorporates into a mental process, which is Eve, and then incorporates, and then incorporates complexities as the two start to struggle with the left and right side. The mental starts to struggle with the physical, right? So, Garden now this is not gonna be like linear stuff. This is just different. I have like this is like a glossary right here. So this right here what I'm reading out is a glossary, pretty much just from like the definition of words and names to represent the human from the Bible. Keep going. So you got the Garden of Eden. Eden means delight, love, and peace. So Garden of Eden, remember that Garden of Eden is really delight, love, and peace. Garden of Eden is delight, love, or peace. So you got your 7 days of creation, which represents your seven chakras. Earth represents the lower mind. Water is the second stage. Sorry. So your 7 days of creation represents your seven chakras. Now you know how you have earth, water, air, and fire. So fire represents sun and the stars. Air represents divine consciousness. Water represents um, truth. Earth represents lower mind. I wish I broke these down further. Okay, now I'm gonna go into verses that is interpreted to represent the human body. So we're gonna start with Genesis chapter 7, verse 27. It says, "So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them." Now, under that, I have written in the original text, it says Elohim, Elohim. And it says in the original text, it says Elohim instead of male and female. Elohim means male and female. They took it out for whatever reason. But by this it means everything has male and female. Male and female is in everything. You got male and female electricity, energy, even atom. The power that rises up your spine is the female. Elohim was the name of the original divine creator, which is female. In the dark ages, they took it out because they don't like females. It was replaced by the name God. Now let's get to the next one. Or should I reread that or no? Should I reread that? Have I checked out the? I haven't read the Emerald Tablets. No, I have not read the Emerald Tablets. I haven't. I truthfully haven't gone too deep into like religion and the books and the Quran and everything. Okay. So next we got Genesis chapter 2, verse 21. It says, "So the Lord caused the deep sleep to fall upon the man, and while he slept, took one of his ribs and closed up his place with flesh."
That's what it says. Now, this is explaining a process called splitting the atom. When you remove an electron from an atom, it begins to multiply. So that represents the physical, like what's actually out here is splitting the actual atom, because you got atom, atom, atom. Now we already went through the serpent. All right, next we have Genesis chapter 2, verse 17. But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat, for in the day that you eat of it, you shall surely die. Now, this is saying get your knowledge from meditation, get your direction from the Garden of Eden, which is earlier we said Garden of Delight, which is the right side. That's going to be the right side of your brain. The left side is the conscious mind. The right side is the, subconscious. Like, I believe in the middle, the left, everything that the left side of the brain gets, it can't pass over to the right. I can't even break it down because I can't even break it down. But yeah, I know, but I can't break it down though. So I guess I don't really know all the way. Okay, actually, I got it broken down right here. Okay, we about to get to that. We about to get to it because I got it broken down right here. Okay. Okay, so look. So sin, this is the definition of sin that I have written down. Sin is your emotions. When you dwell in your emotions is when you dwell in sin. Tell me that don't make sense. So sin is your emotions. Now, I didn't come up with this. This information is from Bill Donahue. You can look him up on YouTube. He breaks this down. Hour-long lectures. These is just notes that I have written down. Bill Donahue, that's Bill, and then Donahue, Donahue. All right, now we got the physical, which is Adam, right? The mental, which is Eve. So now we're about to get into Cain and Abel. Now, Cain is you. This is the bad. Cain is your conscious mind. This is the bad right here. And you got Abel, which is the good. You got left and right, yin and yang. Now, left is the Cain, right is Abel. You know how they was always going to war with each other? So Abel is the keeper of sheep, and sheep are divine thoughts. Abel is the keeper of the sheep. The sheep are your divine thoughts. So Abel is over here, right? Now you got Cain, which is the tiller of the soil. This is the tiller. Cain is the tiller of the soil. What that is this is what you dig out of your own earth mind. This is what you dig out of your own earth mind. Cain is the tiller of the soil. This is what you dig out of your earth mind. And this struggle between Cain and Abel is going on inside of you. So it's your conscious versus they always in battle, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now we're gonna get to I got this right here is random. I got written down. So I got in quotations, it says female. What about the part where that rib that was taken out of Adam is turned into Eve in the next verse? Absolutely. You on board with that, Nadine? Gather Jones. Okay, so I'm gonna reread how I got Eve. How I got Eve came to be. So God masturbated, and the seed spilled from God, and the first man who came to being was named Adam, or Atom, Atom, which is the center of all life, because the atom is the center of all life. This masturbation story comes from Memphis, Egypt. Now the Adam then incorporates into a mental process, which is Eve. And then Eve incorporates complexities because it's the mind as the two start to struggle with the left and right side. The mental starts to struggle with the physical. Honestly, to answer your question, I don't got the answer to your question. You can look up Bill Donahue Genesis on YouTube. You can look that up, and I believe he goes deeper into that. You can really watch the full lecture on there. All right, so female must be submissive to male. Female must be submissive to male. What this really means the wife, which is Cain, the physical, right? Remember we said Cain is the left side. Cain, the physical, must be submissive to the husband, which is Abel, the spiritual. So they're not saying literally Cain is a person and Abel is a person. They saying it's talking about the human body. This is talking about the human body. I believe so. It's talking about the human body. So when it says female must be submissive to male, Cain, which is the physical, must be submissive to Abel, which is the spiritual. Now, let's get to another scripture right here. Genesis chapter 6, verse 4. I was gonna check something real quick because okay. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, we're looking good. All right, Genesis 6, verse 4. Genesis chapter 6, verse 4 says, oh, I actually just read that one. I was talking about the sons and everything. I actually read that one. Now, the story of Noah is the movement from the lower mind, earth, to the second stage, which is water. Okay, earlier when I was saying earth, water, air, and fire, these are the stages. I got it written down where I didn't understand it. So you got the first stage, which is the lower mind, the second stage, which is water, which is truth. Third stage, which is air, is divine consciousness. And fourth stage, which is fire, is sun and the stars, right? Now, story of Noah is the movement from the lower mind, earth, to the second stage, water. And you have to be prepared to bring the duality of your nature into that ark and let it rest in the midst of the storm of the conflict that's going on within you. I got so many more notes on this stuff, bro. On my other notebook. Actually, I think my notebook it's in my truck. I'll be executed. But so really, all in all the Bible is telling you to do is to calm your mind, calm that conscious mind, and just meditate. For real, that's really all it is. It's telling you to meditate. I don't have. It's no more in this book right here. The rest is in my other book. Um, it's my book is in the car for real. I'm about to go get that because I got a lot more in there. And then there, and then Hori, that's another thing too. I really wanted to show both sides as well, for sure. I appreciate you, Hori, for sure, for sure. Um, so I'm gonna take y'all with me though. We about to go out there together. Come on, y'all gonna get this work today. I want to see. I want to see what y'all have to say while we was going through that though. Deep, but it makes sense. That's the thing. Like, and I'm not even. I ain't gonna say I'm not even the right one to really explain this shit, because the guy that I got this information from, when he was saying it, it was really resonating with me to the max. I left this light on. I know I did. Actually, no, I didn't. All I did was leave that open. 1 second. I'm about to enter the abyss right now, y'all, so it's about to get real dark. Literally not in the other way. Somebody just became a member. Sean, appreciate you, gang. Much love. But that's what I was saying. When I came across this information, it really resonated with me. And that's how I know it's really real. Because if you think about it, all it's telling you to do is meditate, and the answer's going to come to you. So it got to be real. Like, it's not telling you to worship nothing outside of yourself. All it's doing is telling you to go within yourself. And that's why it literally says the kingdom, bro. You got to think about it. The Bible literally says the kingdom of God is within you. So if you interpret it like the Bible is telling you about the human body, all it's telling you to do is go within yourself, and it's already telling you the kingdom of God is within you. And it also says, let the eye be single and the body shall fill with light. It's talking about that third eye. Let the eye be single. It's talking about that third eye. And that's true, because if you open that third eye, your body shall fill with light. My connection might get choppy while I walk to this truck. I'm about to grab this other book, man. Please tell me I got it. Oh yeah, I do. What this say? Spiritual. I wrote spiritual right there. Yeah, y'all about to get this work tonight, bro. Oh, I got the book. Thank the Lord. And written down in this book, I also got the game on how you can get rid of HSV, also known as herpes. They say you can't get rid of herpes. I got it in this book on how you can get rid of herpes. I got a lot of information in this book that we got to go over here. I got the world life answers in this book right here. This book is worth like $400,000 right here, man. When it's all said and done. Going for a call. Big time king. If you can't catch it live, just watch the playback, bro. Let me close this real quick. Yes, sir. You can't get rid of any STD, man. They lied to us, bro. That's what I'm saying. If they lied to us about stuff like that, you know they lied to us about everything else. I might just kick it down here. No, I'm gonna go back up here. If they lied to us about getting rid of, bro, they lied to us about everything. They definitely lied to us about the Bible, bro. They lied to us about a lot of shit, bro. We been lied to, bro. It's cool though. The truth will be revealed today, man. Let's go. You gotta think about it. You know this book is true because everything that we have all done in our lives have led us to be here in this moment right now. Everything we've done in our lives has led us to be here on this live stream together right now. All right, let's get started, man. Let's get this work, man. Matthew, why you asking all these personal ass questions, bro? Why you asking all these personal ass questions, man? Oh yeah, I got so many here too. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh yeah. We got a lot in here, bro. Oh yeah, we got a lot in here. Oh yeah, we got a lot in here. Hey, okay, so we're gonna start with breaking down the difference between the left hemisphere of the brain and the right hemisphere of the brain, right? Because this is Cain, this is Abel, this is the feminine, this is the masculine, right? But the last part, I wouldn't die on that hill. But so the left hemisphere is self-cognitive, it's verbal, it has linear reasoning. The left hemisphere fulfills the function of screening incoming stimuli by categorizing, accessing, and assigning meaning prior to allowing passage to the right hemisphere. So the left hemisphere of the brain, it takes in information, it breaks it down, and then it determines if it can pass on to the right hemisphere. Because the right hemisphere, once it gets to the right hemisphere, it doesn't know any lies. So it takes everything for complete truth. So the right hemisphere is non-critical, it's holistic, which means um hold on. This don't make sense when I read it, but this is I got in parentheses after holistic. It says a perspective, a way of looking at our connection to the natural world, the spirits and ourselves as a whole. The right hemisphere is non-verbal. It accepts what the left hemisphere passes without question. So consequently, if the left hemisphere can be distracted enough, either through boredom, uh, semi sleep state, so like halfway asleep, external stimuli, including hypnotic suggestions, including so if you like hypnotized or if you halfway asleep or if you're super bored, consequently, information can pass from the left to the right, and then it is accepted and acted upon directly. Right now, let's get to these breakdowns. Okay, so this is perfect right here. This is like undeniable information. You really can't undeniable. You can't disagree with it. Okay, so when it says Jesus' feet was brown, what it's talking about is the soil. Jesus' feet was brown, they talking about the soil, right? When they says Jesus' hair was white, they talking about the clouds. When they say the Son of God was walking on water, they saying when the sun rises and it sets and you look at the water, it looks like the sun is walking on the water. That made so much sense to me. When they say we got 12 disciples, they talking about the 12 zodiac signs, which surrounds the Son of God. 12 also represents the 12 different intricals in the brain that surrounds the Christos, the Christ, the Christos. Christos is just Christ with a OS on the end. We also have a Christos cycle within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So when they talk about Jacob's ladder, that's the spinal cord. Jacob's ladder is the spinal cord. You got 33 vertebrae. 33 is also on Jacob's ladder. When they say Jesus died at 33, they talking about the Christos cycle. It starts up here in the pineal, it gets released, goes down your body all the way to your genitals, comes back up through your vertebrae, and it's resurrected on that 33rd vertebrae. It's talking about the human body the whole time, bro. I believe so. It just makes so much sense. It's too much coincidences, bro. It's like in life, I know y'all heard the saying where they say at some point it's impossible. It's no such thing as a coincidence. It's just impossible that all these things line up, bro. It's no way that all these things line up. You also got the place of Bethlehem. They talk about that in the Bible. That's where your solar plate. That's your solar plexus chakra, right? When they talk about mountain Golgotha, that's the skull. All right. Okay, now Okay, so to really break down that Christos cycle, now this is the process of the Christos, right? So Christos, it drops to the root chakra, which is the base of your spine, and it comes up to the solar plexus. Then it's being born in Bethlehem. While in the solar plexus, you don't want to nut and you don't want to drink or smoke. The Christos will make its way back up to Mount Golgotha. Hence, Christ being crucified at 33, you have 33 vertebrae. This cycle happens each month and it takes 29 and a half days. When they talk about Virgin Mary, they talking about Virgo, a virgin. So this right here is what really got me. It really sold me right here. You know what I'm saying? What y'all niggas laughing at, bro? Oh, because I said you don't want to nut. Y'all niggas childish, bro. Y'all childish as hell. For real, though. All right, so when they say Moses had to reach the promised land flowing with milk and honey, when they say Moses had to reach the promised land flowing with milk and honey, by milk, they talking about serotonin. And by honey, they talking about DMT. DMT is amber. It's an amber substance. Serotonin, I believe, is white like milk. They talking in parables, bro. They talking about the human body, man. Serotonin can emit multiple colors. Okay, I was wrong about that. It's multiple colors. It can be multiple colors. But they talking about serotonin and DMT. In meditation, you reach that promised land, the land flowing from your pituitary gland, pineal gland of milk and honey. Now, anytime when you see in the desert, anytime you hear they say the desert in the Bible, they're talking about confusion. They're talking about the unknown. So going into the desert means you're going into the unknown or you're going into confusion. Whenever they say the Father, whenever you hear Father, that's the brain. That's the brain. All right. Oh yeah, this right here is deep right here. This right here is deep. Okay, so the bottom five vertebrae, right? The bottom was good, WSKs. The bottom five vertebrae symbolize the union of the five into one. Because when Lucifer, and all Lucifer means is the 5-point star. Lucifer is just a 5-point star. So when Lucifer fell, the five which symbolize, so the five, bro, this is crazy. The five symbolize sight, taste, touch, smell, and hearing. And it's crazy because when you meditate, the best way to really get deep in your meditation is by cutting off all of those senses, bro. Sight, you want to close your eyes. Touch, you don't want to move. Hearing is best to be in silence. They say God is in the silence. Smell, and what's the other one? Taste. So let me get back to it though. So it says symbolize, so the bottom five vertebrae, the first five vertebrae in your spine symbolize the union of the five into one, because when Lucifer fell, which is the 5-point star, the five senses was lost. The five senses was lost. When Jesus took the five wounds of hands, feet, and side, the five was reunited back into one with the Father, which is the brain, remember? So between the age of 1 and 6, those five bottom vertebrae act that out. They fuse into one. They call that the holy place, aka the sacral, located sacral chakra, your backside. Now you don't have to understand how everything works. All you have to do is flip that switch
all all God asks from you is tithes. Tithes. You just have to give him that 10% that you have of your brain. Okay, so whenever God asks for tithes, that 10%, all they asking for is that 10% of your brain, that which is that conscious mind. And the way that you give God your conscious, that 10% is by meditation. So if you give him that 10%, which is to meditate, he will show you where that switch is that you need to flip, and then the Christ becomes you. I'm about to get my preacher bag for real. All right. And you will be saying, okay, so whenever it says confess Jesus Christ as Lord and you will be saved, they saying do what he, she, it says, right? So what is he saying to do? Practice the single lie, take no thought. Practice the single lie, take no thought. Give all to the right side. Seek within yourself, for the kingdom of God is within you. So the Garden of Eden, remember, is the garden of delight. It's the garden of love, and it's the garden of peace. It's fasting, praying, and giving, not the 10%. Bro, who is that being negative, fool? I'm about to get your ass out of here, boy. LW, this some serious bullshit. You about to get a serious timeout. Put a grown man in timeout for 5 minutes. All right. Now, and for y'all that's new in here, bro, I just said if you're going to be in here, just have an open mind. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing right now is sharing my notes on notes on a lecture I was studying, given the angle, assuming that the Bible is really talking about the human body. It's so many synchronicities and it lines up in so many ways. So that's the point of these notes, is breaking down how the human or the Bible is really talking about and giving directions on the human body and what we should be doing while we're here. So are you meditating? Are you cutting off your desires by cutting off your senses? Are you cutting off your desires by cutting off your senses? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. In a way, I guess, though, your physical desires. I mean, that's like I feel like that's a broad thing. I don't know. What do you do to recover from a really bad mental state? Meditate. Meditate, bro. Meditate is like the answer to everything, for real, honestly. You gotta quiet that mind. And most of the time we put ourselves in a mental bad state. But now, okay, now back to the verses breakdown, right? So we got Genesis chapter 2, verse 17. It says, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat. I already said this earlier. Okay. Okay, you already said this. Yeah, okay. I remember I wrote this down for the new book. I said this earlier. I said that too as well. I said that as well. I said that as well. Oh yeah, these are the notes on how to get rid of herpes right here. That's how you get rid of herpes. They think it's a game out here. I'm telling y'all, bro, this book right here. That might have been it. Okay, that was it for the Bible and stuff. I mean, I got a whole bunch of other notes in here about all type of shit. Like,
7 different bodies we got. Like we got 7 different bodies. We got that in here. 7 different energetic bodies. You got the physical body, the mental body, etheric body, the spiritual body, the astral body, the cosmic body, and the nirvanic body as well. How you get rid of herpes? Okay, we can get into that. So, how you get rid of herpes? So first, we got to understand what herpes really is. So all herpes is, it is a micro. Sorry. Okay, it starts here. Okay, so all of these are a form of herpes right here. Niggas stay laughing. So chickenpox, eczema, itchy elbow disease, psoriasis, and monkeypox is a form of herpes. HSV is a zoonotic disease, meaning you can get it from eating animals. So herpes is not a virus. It is a passed on skin parasite. That skin parasite then comes with a protein load that they call a virus. So herpes itself is not a virus. The parasite that comes, so herpes itself is not a virus. Herpes is a skin parasite, but that skin parasite then comes with a protein load, which is what they call a virus. So going after this virus for herpes, you will never get rid of it, but going for the parasite, you will be free. Herpes is microparasitic. The parasite's name is the Phasculopsis buski. It is a fluke worm. Now, the first thing to getting rid of it is your diet. What you want to do is you want to go all raw, about 70% fruit, 30% dark leafy green vegetables. Now, while you on this diet, you cannot eat foods that are high in the amino acid L-arginine. L-arginine, and why you can't do that is because L-arginine promotes the growth of the buski. It promotes the growth of this fluke worm. It promotes the growth of this fluke worm because they're cellular proliferators. So if you eat foods such as so if you eat these foods, you will have more outbreaks, and you will actually help repopulate the worm. So don't eat anything that has a higher amount of L-arginine than L-lysine. So stay away from avocados, coconut, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, and chocolate. Like all the body relations and meditation that you live to. I wouldn't, King, I wouldn't necessarily say that. I would say though, as far as us, I believe us, I think we really can live for thousands of years, but you know, the people who have control of what's going on are slowly aging us. Like, for example, they put in oxygen. Like we technically not even supposed to be consuming oxygen. Like oxygen is slowly killing us for real, making us age and stuff. Like I think that's what's really doing it to us for real. Oxygen, the food that we eating, the way we living, just a lot of. I think we just slowly killing ourselves for real. I think so. Well, Matthew, in here asking them weird questions, huh? Okay, so now let's get back to this herpes, right? So what you want to do is you want to eat high citric foods because they're really good at pulling out these worms. These high citric foods are good at pulling out these worms and neutralizing them for the. So high citric foods are good at pulling them out and neutralizing them so that the herbs that you consume will actually get them. The herbs you will consume will get them. So some of these foods that are high citric would be grapes, tangerines, grapefruit, peaches, pineapples, lemon, apples, mangoes, key limes, pomegranate. oranges, and pears. And with the mangoes, really yellow mangoes, what you really want to get. What's going on, Mass? Without oxygen, we die. That's a rumor. That's really a rumor. Apparently, we just need hydrogen for real. Just hydrogen. Like oxygen is the reason why our skin is not. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say because y'all gonna really call me crazy. Then y'all gonna start. Y'all gonna call me crazy. Then I mean, you gotta breathe, bro. But what I'm saying is, oxygen is not necessary. If you take oxygen out the air, we can still breathe because there's other things in the air that we really need. But oxygen, we don't need it though. Oxygen itself, we don't need. Air, we do need. Like the hydrogen and shit. All right, so let's get back to this, right? Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Maz, for sure. For sure. Um, okay. So now these is more HSV facts. So really that's how you really get rid of it though, is by staying on that diet for about however long you need to. It's typically around 3 months. And now these are other things that you need to do while you're going through this, while you on this diet. So really it's being on this diet and then doing these other things to make sure that it doesn't, get back inside of you. So you want to wash your sheets, like stuff like what I'm about to say now. So the Fabuloscus Booski, what it does is it burrows itself through the spinal column and it lives throughout the nervous system. So it loves the sacral bone. If it's so now if it stays in that sacral bone and messes with the neurons, this is called HSV2. If it gets to the goncla, my handwriting is bad. If it gets to the back of your head, this is called HSV1. Appreciate you, Teresa. If it gets to the back, this is called HSV1. Now, this is where it expresses itself through the mouth. Now, people who got herpes all in the mouth, so clearly now we know they got this tapeworm, pretty much fluke worm, um, you know, in the back of their, let's say, it's in the back of their head, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reread that. It's Fabulosus Booski. It burrows itself through the spinal column and it lives throughout the nervous system. It loves the sacral bone. If it stays there and messes with the neurons, this is called HSV2. If it gets to the back of your head, this is called HSV1. This is where it expresses itself through the mouth. If it lives in the epidermis layer of the skin, this is called psoriasis, aka Epstein-Barr, aka shingles. This is what it's called to be older. Now, if it is in all places listed above in the tissue, they call this chicken pox. Indeed, Jalissa. Appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm on about 15%. Appreciate you bringing your energy on the live. Good energy. Now we got that's called chicken pox. So what you really want to do? Who asked me about the herpes? Who asked me about that? Okay. So what you really want to do is take 55 ounces of water a day, intake a day. 25 of that should be juice. 25 ounces of that should be juice. And with the 25 ounces, one day only dark leafy green, and then the next day only fruit juice, right? Now that remaining 30 ounces should be H2O. The remaining 30 ounces should be H2O. What's going on, right, Sean? I did. Okay, was it you? Was it Starseed? All right. Oh yeah, you probably did. Your name Starseed. You probably did for sure. Probably did. Okay. Now, also, what you want to also do is get rid of any cleaning products that you have. So any chloride, fluoride, Clorox, any bleaches, because these harmful ingredients are immunosuppressant agents, aka chemicals. They really are. Okay, so these harmful ingredients are immunosuppressant, meaning it suppresses your what you would call immune system, which is really your lymphatic system, and you don't want that. So you don't want to have no scented trash bags, no bleaches, no Clorox, no fluoride, no nothing, because that's gonna, because you know that's your immune system. You don't want that to be suppressed while you're trying to get rid of this fluke worm. You know what I'm saying? Now you will go through a shedding process. So the Booski is able to replicate and multiply. It lays about 4,000 microscopic eggs every 2 days. So this will shed on your clothes, cover, and pillowcases. So you want to wash your clothes, cover, and pillowcases every 2 days. You want to run them through 2 cycles, one cold water and two hot water, and then dry because they can hatch on your cover. And since it's a skin parasite, it can get back on you. See what I'm saying? And with your clothes, your underwear, you want to raw dog as much as possible. Too much reading and knowledge is a killer. I'm in my bag right now though. Like I'm in my bag right now for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm really in my bag. So you wanna raw dog as much as possible. Right? You wanna stay away from that fluoride for sure. Raw dog as much as possible. If not, make sure that your drawers are 100% cotton. Polo has some 100% cotton drawers. You know what I'm saying? And and what you also want to do is you want to move or activate that lymphatic system. So you want to exercise, you want to jump rope, you want to run, you want to rebound, which is pretty much get on the trampoline, and that helps to move all that junk out of there. You want to also get a skin brush. This will activate and move the lymphatic system as well. Brush towards your kidneys. Get you a skin brush. Brush towards your kidneys. So if you on the legs, you want to brush northern. You up here, you want to brush southern. Brush towards the kidneys. Get some sun as well, about 9 to 11 a.m. You want to get at least about an hour of sun a day. Well, at least about an hour. Get about an hour between 9 and 11 because you want some of that blue. Sorry. And then another 30 minutes of sun between 3 to 4 p.m. Because 3 to 4, you got the infrared spectrum. And 9 to 11, you got that blue and ultraviolet spectrum. You want to get some of that as well. Get some cardio. Now, when you're going through this, you might get outbreaks. So when you get these outbreaks, you may get outbreaks when you want the herbs, since they'll be pulling and tugging on the worms. So just use oregano, rub it at the bottom of your spine all the way up, 14 days on and 14 days off. Now you want to use this orally and skin wise. For orally and skin wise, you may get outbreaks. Big time, Mads. It's all about mindset. It's all about mindset. I definitely could have let that get to me as far as the mirror. It really do cost money though, for sure. How you get rid of gout and constipation? Um, so if you constipated, bro, you clogged up your lymphatic system for sure, your digestive system, your exit pathway. So you really want to just stop eating solid foods and just intake a whole bunch of fluid, a whole bunch of stuff that'll break that clog. And you really want to exercise and move that lymphatic system. So you want to get on a trampoline.
You might want to go running, do a whole bunch of jumping jacks. Oh, you was joking? All right, man. Hold on.
Put you away for 10 seconds, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, just 10 seconds, bro. Just 10 seconds. It's all up. Oh, hold on, no star seed. So, as far as getting the herbs and everything that you need, this is what you really want to do right here. You want to go to yakiawaken.com and search up Geogenetic Therapeutic Package Level 2. And it's going to come with all of the instructions, the capsules, the oregano oil, all the herbs you need. Is going to be this whole package, and it's about 2.5 months, about a almost 3 month process. And some people, they may have to run through this process 2 or 3 times until it's gone pretty much. I'm about to run through it myself just in case, because I believe I might got psoriasis and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or at least I think I used to. So I might run through this just in case too, just to be clean, bro. So for sure. I'm glad I could help though. All right, now y'all back on that buzz stuff. Back on that buzz stuff, man. I don't even know how all that got scientifically proven. Yes, this is information from yes. Well, not I wouldn't know scientifically. Like I mean, the scientists gonna tell you you can't cure herpes though, like, or the doctors I should say. This is from information from somebody who has done this to like thousands of people. I wouldn't just trust me. I wouldn't just come on here and say this information for no reason. I wouldn't just say that just because it sounds good. Like I trust me that I would do my due diligence and my research on certain people that I would follow before I take in write all this. I wouldn't write all this information down for no reason. Like you ain't always gotta go with what a scientist or a doctor might say, because most of these people is, like these corporations and shit, they got an agenda to make money. They want to give you pills and stuff like that. So synthetic things. And this right here, this is the natural way to cure herpes. They're not gonna tell you that you can cure it though. You can cure any STD. Now, if you believe you can't cure it, you will never cure it though. Like if you believe it's impossible, then even if you go through this, you're gonna have a placebo effect. Like you won't cure it at all. But I know it gotta be possible though. Like there's no way that you can't cure all this stuff. There's just no way. But yeah, this from a true herbalist though, for sure. Like it's a lot of for sure. Could I link this web page? The web page to all this information? Or you saying the web page to that package? Now that package, I believe it's about $300. Like the package to come with all the herbs and stuff you need, it's about 300. So it definitely it can cost a lot of money to take care of yourself. You know what I mean? But the main thing is really washing these clothes every 2 days and these pillowcases, bro. The package. Oh yeah, I don't got the link. But just go to I'll tell you the name again though. Go to yakiawaken.com. That's gonna be YAHKI and then awakened. Awaken with an ED at the end. YAHKI awaken.com. And then you want to type in Geogenetic Therapeutic Package Level 2. That's Geogenetic Therapeutic Package Level 2. Yeah, bro, some of these herbs be real pricey out here.
Yeah, bro was in here saying some wild stuff in these comments, man. I'm scrolling up right now. This Matthew guy was going crazy. For sure. You know, this really the wrong place to be having these conversations, but I don't know, I just feel like I came across somebody that told me like anytime you got the urge to like get some information, you should because it's a reason. Like somebody it's it's a reason for that happening. Like somebody is in need to hear it. Like indeed, Starseed. Um, I appreciate you, for taking me serious on that for sure. Because this is like life changing right here, man. People think we can't hear these things. And then honestly too, while you probably on this, you probably gonna cure a whole bunch of other things as well because you're going through such a cleanse that any other random little parasite you might have, you're gonna cleanse this because this is how you get rid of something that's in your spine. Like this is ingrained, worms and shit. And they laying 4,000 eggs every 2 days. It's crazy. So anytime somebody got HSV, you know what's going on. Be careful, big time. Hey, I'm about to get up off here though, y'all. I got that video up right now. I don't know if y'all seen it yet. I was talking about my first day in New Zealand. It was crazy. I didn't even mean to be on live at the same time this video is up. But here we are though. Why would you not give it back to her though? That's crazy. Polite doesn't work. Respect when it's given, huh? Big time. All right, y'all. Much love. I'm out of here. I'm out. Final later, 2 a.m. Indeed, Teresa. Enjoy your day. Appreciate you stopping by. Twano 2 a.m. on everything. Twano 2 a.m. on everything, man. Just type my name and I should pop up. You in the wrong part. Okay, so I guess so. It don't really hurt if I'm on live at the same time. I figured that would be bad, but I guess not though. We out of here. Much love. Gone.